8 of exercise 8.3, find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 1.5 year at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. Would this interest be more than the interest he would get if it was compounded annually? Again, there are two cases. First one is when you have to find the interest compounded half yearly, and the second one is compounded annually. Same amount is there, time period and rate of interest is also going to be same. Now first is half yearly. In half yearly, what will you do? You will change the rate and the time period. Rate will be divided by 2. Okay, it will become 5%. Now this time will be multiplied by 2. It is 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 into 2. So it will be 3 years. Okay, and principal is 10,000. This is what you are going to put in the formula to find the compound interest which is being compounded half yearly. Now if it is annually, compounded annually, then there will be no change in the rate and there will be no change in the time period. Now time period is 1.5 year. In the previous question I told you, when it is given in the fractional form, for the whole number you will find the compound interest using the formula of the amount, and for the half year you will find using the SI formula. Okay. Now question number 9. Find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4,096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12 whole 1 by 2% per annum, interest being compounded half yearly. Okay, and here the time period is given in months. 18 months means 1 whole 1 by 2. 18 months means, see, 18 months divided by 12 months. So it will be 1 whole 1 by 2. In years, 1 whole and 1 by 2 year. So this is the time. Now time will be multiplied by 2 because it is given compounded half yearly. Rate, it is 12 1 by 2. 12 whole 1 by 2 can be written as 25 by 2, and time rate will be divided by 2. So it will be 25 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is equals to 25 by 4%. Okay, this is what is going to be the rate. So put these values in the formula of the amount and you can find. Now question number 10th is that the population of a place increased to 54,000 in 2003 at a rate of 5% per annum. Find the population in 2001. Here in this question, in question number 10, the population is given for the year 2003. It is given 54,000. Okay, this is what is given in 2003. Now they are asking what was the population in 2001, the previous one. Okay, now if this population we have to find, then we can find the population using the formula A is equals to P 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. This formula can also be used to calculate the population. Okay, because population keeps on changing, and if we know the rate, if we know the time, we can find out the population. Now if they are saying that the population of 2003 is given, what was the population in 2001? That means this is what? This is amount or this is principal? As the population is growing, population is not decreasing, it keeps on increasing. So this is going to be the amount, and here you have to find out the principal. Put the amount here 54,000, find P 1 plus R by 100. You will use where R is given already, R is given 5%. Okay, now see how will you solve it. You will write A is equals to P 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Now amount is 54,000. Principal you have to find. Okay, this is what you have to find. 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to the power. Now what is the time period? From 2001 to 2003 there are 2 years. So now we will solve it. 5 2s are 10 and 0. Okay, so it will be 54,000 is equals to P 20 plus 1 upon 20 whole to the power 2, because 20 is the LCM, we'll take the LCM. 54,000 is equals to P 20 plus 1, 21 by 20. How many times we will write this? We will write it 2 times because it is 2 times. Now we have to find this p. Separate this p. 20 is in division, it will go in multiplication. Upon 21 is in multiplication with p, it will go in division. Now we will solve it. After calculation, it is coming 48979.59. Now population cannot be in decimal. So we can, this is approx. It cannot be in decimal. So we can round it off. Now let's round it off. 489. Now 79 will become 80 because the next number is more than 5. So if 1 we will add here, 79 will become 80. So this is the population in 2001. Okay, now in the second part it has been asked that what would be its population in 2005. Now here 2003 we were already knowing. 2001 we have found it is coming. This is what is coming. Now we have to find for 2005. Okay, this is what we have to find now. Again use this formula to find the population of 2005. For this, now this will not remain the amount. This will become the principal and we have to find the amount here. Okay, here in place of amount, A will only come because we have to find. And in place of P, 54,000 will come because this is the principal now. Rate is 5 and power is again 2 because there is a gap of 2 years. So this you all can do yourself.